I would imagine you two have a passion for film or media of other sorts. Care to share some favorite movies or TV shows?
Movies first, yeah. Movies, Monty Python and the Holy Grail. Absolute all-time favorite movie.
Mel Brooks.
Big Mel Brooks fan, like Blazing Saddles. I think is my favorite.
Young Frankenstein.
I'm a huge Simon Pegg, Edgar Wright fan.
Yes.
And their collaborations
Shaun of the Dead.
Shaun of the Dead and Hot Fuzz.
Yeah, so funny.
I like British comedy a lot.
Yeah,
most of our stuff is influenced by British comedy.
Definitely.
And your Coen Brothers. Big Coen Brothers
Love
fan.
Coen Brothers. Love Raising Arizona.
Brother. That's not my favorite. My favorite's I like some of their darker stuff. Miller's Crossing I think is great, and Barton Fink actually is my favorite of theirs. And it's really good.
Let's see.
We're kind of like sci-fi sometimes, like not like in the summer blockbuster type thing, but like Harry Potter and I was a huge Lord of the Rings fan.
Yeah.
That kind of stuff.
Event Horizon. Oh my god.
One of the scariest movies. I used to love horror movies. Shining was my favorite movie as a child. TV. Big Monty Python again.
Of course.
South Park.
Huge. Like every night.
Huge South Park.
It's a nightly thing. A nightly thing with, the Colbert and Jon Stewart, whom we adore.
Mm-hmm.
Has the desire to act always been a part of your life, or did you have other things in mind when you were younger?
I didn't, as a child, didn't necessarily want to act, but I was always like a performer of some sorts. Like it started in that I wanted to be a singer or a dancer. Those were always the primary ones, singer, dancer, and then I wanted to be a model. And I entered some contest in like Teen Spirit or one of those where it's, a million people send in their photos, and I had done a little photo shoot with my mom, and I didn't get picked out of this, however many submitted, and I decided that if I didn't get picked out of that, it wasn't meant to be, and so I walked away from modeling that day. But I came back to
at it and really good at it.
I'm not at all, but but it was just one of those things where if I didn't get picked, then obviously I wasn't pretty enough, whatever. So moved away from that and went, I'm not pretty enough. Well, I went through a very awkward stage too, but I'm still in it. From there I did choir for a long time. I did in elementary school we did just like show choir, and then middle school I did choir, and which from then I led into dance. It's not like I ever like gave up on one of the elements. It was just that something else came along that took up more time. In high school, I finally auditioned for, the first play I auditioned for was Wizard of Oz, because I love that show. And I got in. I was a munchkin. I was a munchkin. I was taller than Dorothy. And but it combined all the elements of dancing, singing,
Did you
and
go on
suddenly
your knees to be a munchkin?
no, we just embraced. I was part of the Lullaby League, and we just kind of embraced the fact that I was taller.
Munchkin Munchkin land.
It was high school, whatever.
Love it.
But it was always performing of some sorts. My mom is the same. She was, a performer, and she did, all these showcases and whatnot, always doing something. My family is very oriented in doing something, but I'm the only one pursuing, actually. Pursuing it.
Yes. I have always wanted to be an actor since I was like 3, like my earliest memories. My mom has some crazy stories about me talking about it in a really weird way. And then I pestered my mother to let me audition for the Theater Under the Stars program, professional school in Houston, Texas, and she didn't think I'd get in, so she said, yeah, sure, whatever. And I wouldn't let her see my audition or my song or my dance, and much to her chagrin, I got in, which meant she had to drive to downtown Houston like 2 or 3 times a week. And from there, you just kind of rolling from one next to the next. I think then I did Wizard of Oz, and there was a number of weird roles. I was a munchkin too.
Yeah, I was a munchkin and like a jitterbug.
And a jitterbug.
Yeah, all the random things
every random thing you could. The ghost. Actually that was how my mom got into theater as well. She was a fashion designer at the time, and they needed a costume designer for the show, and I said, well, my mom could do it. She makes clothes.
They're all the same.
Yeah, which my mom, I'm sure, like, was not cheerful because it was a big undertaking, but she was brilliant at it. And we've been in theater ever since. And then after a year break, out to LA.
And what do you do once you get here? You make YouTube videos.
Yeah, and now I'm making YouTube videos. All that training to make YouTube videos. I should just come straight out here, picked you up in Las Vegas, and just drove out here.
Michael J. Fox dropped out of high school to pursue his acting career.
So did, like, Johnny Depp. Like,
I know, but Michael J. Fox, everybody loves Michael J. Fox.
Point is, we both have a long-standing love of acting, and I'm pretty sure that we'll...
Love of performing in any way. And that's the great thing about sketch, and that's why I think I've ended up where I am right now, is because
I'm
you can do any of it, all of it.
We'll always be doing some form of acting.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Hopefully for money.
Someday.
Before you leave us today, how about sharing 5 items that you couldn't live without if you were stranded on a deserted island?
Okay, the question is this survival deserted island, or is this fun desert? I mean, is this a magical deserted island?
Is this a desert
Or
island?
is this a desert? Is this like Lost, where I'm like fighting for my life? Or is this like Castaway, where I'm just kind of chilling?
I will have to bring, I'm bringing an unlimited supply of Jack Daniels, a lifetime supply of Jack and Coke. I'm bringing my boyfriend. I know that's cheesy. Cornball. But true. Tara's gonna just throw up a little bit in her mouth.
No way can Natalie live without internet.
No, not at all.
Not happening.
I've got an internet cord and no computer out there. They're like,
I have internet!
it's the Twilight Zone.
I want Jack and Coke too.
We'll have Jack and Coke too.
I want grilled cheese sandwiches though.
Grilled cheese.
Grilled cheese sandwich, but with like a variety of
and
cheese.
Doritos.
So that like every day it's a different flavor of cheese.
No, I'm fine with just American cheese.
Can I still get my Real Simple and my Food Network? Though I don't think it would do me any good in a desert island, because
see, I think
what would I decorate and what would I cook?
You're gonna have a cooking magazine and all you have is grilled cheese. But you'll be able to look at the food. You just like put it on top of your grilled cheese sandwich and pretend like you're eating something else.
It will be so pretty.
Pork chops.
I just love the photography in those.
I want to bring
my
Tara.
MacBook. Oh, I want to be Natalie. My MacBook. I love my MacBook. I love Mac. I love Mac.
She's a Mac. I'm a PC.
Where should your fans go to find out more about you?
Well, we're on Facebook.
And we both have our own Facebook account, and we have one together.
Search accordingly. You can look up Natalie Lynch. There's plenty of Natalie Lynches, but it's the one that looks like me.
And then look up Natalie and Tara, pretty much anywhere you go.
Yeah, and if you look up Natalie and Tara, there's NatalieandTara.com. Then we have a Facebook Natalie and Tara page. We have a MySpace Natalie and Tara page. Yeah, no one.
We have a Twitter, a Natalie and Tara Twitter, and we're both individually. Are you individually on Twitter? I'm on Twitter.
I'm on Twitter, yeah.
I don't say anything.
I don't ever tweet.
I don't get it.
Oh, MontyPython.com.
Yes,
Python with a G.
Python.
Friends we want to plug. I don't have Charles' information, but Charles Henry Garland.
In the sidebar.
If you can find, he's in the sidebars. His music's really good. He's very talented.
Fever I Am. Love Fever I Am. Best news.
Obsquatch is my favorite thing on the internet.
It's physical. It's Ezekiel.
It's Ezekiel.
Ezekiel.
He's our Turtle Cluster fan.
He's the Turtle Cluster winner. Beverly Wood.
Yeah, she's in web series Beverly Wood. I have Danger Squad as my sketch comedy group. Yeah. Aside from
great sketch group. Very wrong.
Yeah,
funny.
Brilliantly wrong. And then anything else that we have up, you would find on our Facebook if you want to friend us.
Friend us, please. Friend us. We like friends.
We would like to thank you very much for taking the time to talk with us today, and we definitely look forward to your next video.
Thanks for having us.
Thanks. Thank you.
For more from Natalie and Tara, check the links in the sidebar. That's it for this week's episode. Be sure to visit VloggersDaily.com for the latest and greatest, and of course, subscribe to this channel. I'm Jamie for Vloggers Daily. See you next week.